Guys, welcome to the War Room Talks. This is going to be a new channel, direction of this channel anyway. We're going to talk about everything. Today we're going to do a holster review, new holster that I just got in. We'll get into that in just a second. Before we start, I want to go ahead and apologize. I am going to be coughing through this. I am sorry. I have been extremely sick for about 5 days now. Spent the day in the ER yesterday. Got tested for COVID, flu, RSV, strep. All that came back negative by the grace of God. It's just this deep cough within my lungs. And my ribs feel like I've been thrown on the ground and kicked 100 times. It is a fantastic workout regimen. I can tell you that because my abs feel like I have done 100 sit-ups a day for the past 5 days. Starting to break up today. They pumped me full of steroids yesterday. Sent me home with steroids, antibiotics, all that good stuff, and kind of got me, or trying to get me back on track here. So I apologize for the coughing, but I want to get this channel going. I've been trying to do this for the past couple weeks, and I want to talk about this product. I give credit where credit is due. I'm not affiliated or associated or sponsored by anybody or anything that I'm talking about in this video. I'm not that big, I'm not that popular, and I sure as hell ain't that smart. I just want to say good job, or hey, your shit sucks. That's all there is to it. And right now I'm going to tell you how good of a job these people done. So what we got going on here is, it's a Walther PDP 4-inch compact grip module. It's 15+1 rounds. It's a 4-inch barrel. It is a full-size gun. I started carrying full-size about a year ago. Guns are empty, not loaded. Everything is good. This, if you've never owned a Walther, I highly recommend it. The trigger is phenomenal. I could do a review on this gun all day long, every day. One of the best options out there and one of the best purchases I have ever made. Fantastic gun. It has shot everything from steel case to aluminum case, brass, reloads, 115 grain, 124, and 147. Everything I have thrown through it, it has fired without hiccup. When I first purchased it, it did not have an optic on it and it did not have a light. I believe if you're going to have an EDC, you need to have a light on there. You're going to carry in the dark, and target acquisition and knowing what you're shooting and what is beyond your target are essential. So a good high lumen, high candela light is essential. Optic wise, that's a Holosun 407C green dot. I like green. I like red too. I prefer green. I am 100% sold on an optic on a pistol. This is my second gun with an optic, and from this point on, every gun will have an optic on it. I still have to put suppressor height sights on this gun so that I can co-witness, but it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic gun. So if you've ever thought about Walther and just never pulled the trigger, pun intended, go ahead and do it. You will not be disappointed, I don't think. I haven't talked to anybody yet that is disappointed. It's a really, really nice setup. I just picked up a SIG P320 M18. This is quickly becoming an EDC gun. It will get thrown into the rotation. It's only got about 200 rounds through it at this point. I had some hiccups with it and found out that it was the ammo. I bought a range pack, which I've learned that those are kind of blemishes or lesser quality ammo. And out of 200 rounds, I had about 30 that did not fire. But those 30 would not fire out of anything. A Glock, the Walther, another SIG. And so then I went out and I bought another 100 rounds. So I've got about 300 rounds through that. I put another 100 rounds of decent ammo. I think one was a Fiocchi and one was I don't remember what the other one was. But I shot all 100 of those, 0 issues with the gun. I was getting good impact on the primer. The round was just not going off at all. So I think we just had a bad batch of ammo there. It was Winchester range pack. Will not purchase that again because we had misfires out of 3 or 4 different guns that day with that ammo. So that is not an option to shoot anymore. If I can't trust my ammo, I don't need it. There's no point in having a weapon that doesn't function when it's supposed to. So that one's still going to go through. Once we hit about the 1,000 round mark and I've had no more issues out of it, then we'll throw it into an EDC scenario and throw it into the rotation and carry it. But right now we'll stick with the Walther because it has eat everything that I've ever fed to it without a hiccup. And let's talk about why we're here today. The holster. This is Odin Holsters, the Vault Knot. It's very simplistic. I like simplicity. I am what most people would consider a heavy gunner, not because I carry heavy guns, but because I myself am heavy. 6 foot tall, 275 pounds. Tactical love handles are fully equipped and operational, and comfort when carrying inside the waistband is an issue. And I'm not willing to lose the weight because I like to eat, right? So we got to find a way around it all. So comfort has never taken high priority, but I have found it. I have found a comfort level that I am more than happy with this Odin holster. When I ordered the holster, immediately, the same day that I made the order, I received an email back from them that said, "Wow, thanks for joining the Odin family." Customer service says a lot. I appreciate that. Customer service is great. Almost great. We'll talk more about that in a second. Through the whole process, I got messages from Odin until this arrived at my house. I have worn this in my truck, in my recliner, out in the building, tinkering around, and anything and everything in between. It is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I know y'all are looking at that Tiffany blue. That's hot. That basket weave, to each their own. If you don't like it, you didn't pay for it. So I don't care. Appreciate your opinion though. I absolutely love it. I hate Safariland's basket weave. It's absolute trash. Absolute trash. But I love this. Absolutely love it. The way it reflects in the light, and the Tiffany blue, I am 100% sold on it. Tiffany blue is my favorite color. Hands down favorite color. And people can like that, love it, or leave. That's their only options. The craftsmanship of this holster, I've got it a little bit tight because I will be drawing this weapon about 100 times a day for the next couple of weeks until I develop that muscle memory, because I haven't carried inside the waistband for quite a while. Since I went away from the Vetter holster that I had before this. Once I put the light on here, I had to start looking for another holster option. The Vetter was fantastic. The retention on it is a little worrisome. If you have a good belt, it's not going anywhere. I use Next belt personally. They're fantastic. I have a buddy that uses Core Essentials. He has nothing but good things to say about them. But anyway, I found a holster that matches the light that I have and is set up how I want it to be set up. Very simplistic with the colors that I wanted and just a little bit of a design. I don't put a lot of design into an inside waistband holster because who's going to see it other than me and the old lady when it's laying on the nightstand. The craftsmanship, the quality here, it's there. If you've owned Kydex holsters, your edging, those will dig into you. If they're not smoothed and worked properly, your cheaper holsters, they'll have little gouge points. Your sweat guard back here will have a twist to it, and it just digs into your hip. Is that a gun in my hip, or are you just happy to see me? That's a gun. And it will absolutely wear you out. And I've experienced it. I have more holsters than I do guns because I've hated 90% of the holsters that I've ordered. When I found Odin and I found this Vault knot, I kept it in my shopping cart for about 4 or 5 months before I finally pulled the trigger and ordered it, pun intended. And dude, I could not be happier with this purchase. Odin, you knocked it out of the park. You absolutely knocked it out of the park. Your craftsmanship, the lines, the contours, how it sets on the light, the details of it are fantastic for what it is. It is well worth the $101.25 that I paid for this holster. I've had holsters that were more expensive that I enjoyed, that I liked, and I've had ones that were less expensive that I've liked. But all around, every holster from this point on will be an Odin holster for me. The SIG will have an Odin holster, guaranteed. They're fantastic. If you're on the fence and you're looking for something that you think you may want to try, give Odin a shot. They have more elaborate type holsters on there. I will stick with this type right here, and I'm going to order one for this M18. I went on their website. They have them for 320s, but they don't specifically list the M18. So I'm going to reach out to them and make sure. I think I know which one it is because they have a list of different 320s. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, but I want to be 100% before I spend $100. And I have to wait till after Christmas. We're a week and a half from Christmas, and I do have a spouse, and I have rules that I have to live by. We have a pretty comfortable couch, but I prefer not to sleep on it right now. I'm sick, and I want to be in the bed and comfortable. And we have kids and grandkids and all them lovely people to buy for, so I can't buy me a holster right this minute. But I will after Christmas, 100% guaranteed. I will have another Odin holster. Can't recommend them enough. I am super, super stoked about this purchase. It worked out great. For a heavy guy, I highly recommend it. I don't know what else to say about it, guys. All right, I will get into the one thing that I was disappointed in. Not everything. I've never found anything that's 100%. Okay? I am 99.9% sold on this. Where Odin fell short here is they didn't send me a damn sticker. I paid $101.25, and you didn't send me a sticker. And I know you make stickers because there's a sticker on the frickin' holster. I'm sorry. Gun guys and car guys, and I'm both, like stickers. Do better. Okay, it is 2022, almost 2023, and like I got the bag that this come in, and I put my whole head in it looking for a sticker. Like seriously, maybe it was clear and I didn't see it, but there was no sticker in there. Do better is all I can say. All right, guys, all joking aside, that's not a joke. I want a sticker. All joking aside, it's a fantastic product. It really is. And we'll leave it at that. If you wanna give them a shot, I highly recommend it. I do. Fantastic. And we'll do the same when I get the one for the SIG. It's about a 6 to 8 week lead time for these to come in. So I need to get it ordered soon if I want it before I die. But it's worth the wait, in my opinion. I appreciate what you've done here, Odin, the craftsmanship and the time you put into it. It takes craftsmen to do anything and everything, and you can tell when people care about what they do, no matter how simplistic it is or how elaborate. And these guys care about what they do, and they care about their customer satisfaction. And you have earned yourself a lifetime customer in me, and I order a lot of holsters. So I will be back with you 100%. I'm going to try to tag Odin. Hopefully they have a YouTube channel. I will be putting this on Facebook and the Walther groups, this, that, and the other, and I will tag Odin if they have a Facebook channel or page or whatever. I hope that they see this. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with anybody. Nobody owes me anything, and I don't owe them anything. They let me do a payment plan on this, which was fantastic. One easy installment of $101.25 worked out great for me and them. Fantastic people, fantastic product. All right, guys. So the next time you see me, we'll probably be in the actual war room and not my dining room. With me being sick and at 40 degrees outside and raining, I have been out there all morning. Stupid is as stupid does. I believe Mama said that. You get what you ask for. Hard heads make soft asses, right? We're going to go on from here. I hope y'all follow this channel. I hope you like the content that we're going to be putting out. I'm going to try to get another friend that has a YouTube channel. I want to do a joint venture with him. And we're going to do exactly what I said. We're going to do talks, war room talks. We're going to do round table talks around a square bench. And we're going to see where we go. We're going to get people's opinions on things and go from there. And see what good comes out of it. See where the world is going, how people feel about what's happening in the world right this minute, and talk about those things. Not everything's going to be gun related or support gear related. It's just going to be us. It's going to be a group of individuals like myself that want to sit down and talk about things and discuss what our opinions are and how we feel on things. And we may disagree, and that's okay. I encourage differences of opinions, but I believe if two people will sit down, talk with one another with the intention of listening to understand and not just reply, maybe we may not be able to change each other's mind, but maybe we can understand a little bit better where that person is coming from. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I have plenty of friends that I shoot with on a daily basis that we don't agree on everything. We don't agree on a lot of things, but we still leave at the end of the day. We're friends. They call me, I go. I call them, they come. And that's how life works. So guys, that's what we are. We're War Room Talks. And we're going to get down into the nitty-gritty of everything and see where it goes from here. Guys, as always, keep your head up, keep moving forward. Do your best to be your best. If you got a veteran in your life, hug them and kiss them. Tell them you love them. It may save their life today. 22 a day is 22 too many. Holidays are a very hard time for veterans. This time of year is rough, so reach out to them. Make sure that they understand that they have value in their life. They're worth something. And that there is somebody out there that loves them. Honest to God, it may save their life. Guys, life happens every day, good or bad. Learn to roll with it. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment. Do whatever your little heart desires. If you're good with it, you know I'm good with it. See you on the other side.